Hello everybody. Now I'm going to talk about why do we need food. So, we need food so that we can get energy to work, to do our daily chores, to do the tasks we like or don't like. Some people don't like exercising, that includes me, but we have got to do it. So, we need food to get energy. Now, what should we eat? The basic simple thing I believe is that meat and fruits and nuts, including vegetables, are quite good for us. We don't need anything else other than that. But still, we tend to search for something more. So, the good alternative I found for meat for some of the vegans out there is soya. It is quite good, but not as good as meat, though still it works. For protein, meat goes. Nutrients also, meat goes. If you prefer to eat fish, that is quite better than even chicken and other types of meat out there. Now, the second thing is fruits. Now, I believe that any fruit that is possibly edible is good for human health. So, any fruit that you can eat is good for you. The third thing, that is nuts and seeds. Now, honestly, I like to eat any nut and seed that I see. That is the same case as with fruits. But though I don't eat all of the seeds that I see, because some of them might be poisonous, like the apple seed, known to be poisonous to us. The fourth thing I'm going to talk about is vegetables. Now, these I choose quite vigorously. I just first go through all of them thoroughly to check if they're rotten or not, because have a quite good tendency to rot when they are left in the open or in the fridge too. So now that we know what to eat, let's continue forwards and learn how to eat. Now, I prefer that we use the method of intermittent fasting that I personally use. In the morning, eat nuts and seeds. Now, approaching to the evening, I eat some fruits. And lastly, when it is the time for dinner, I eat my dinner. But I eat a lot of food when I'm eating, though I have a lot of time gaps between the food I eat. So, the best method to eat food is intermittent fasting, as per me. Now, when do we need to eat food? I prefer that we eat food in the evening or at night, but some people tend to eat food in the morning itself. That is quite beneficial for some of us, but not for the others. Also, some people need to take some kind of medicine that they can't without eating something, but that works. So, now that we know why, when, how, and what to eat, we shall continue forward and learn how can we utilize this food we eat. So many people I see nowadays are obese or overweight. What causes them to be obese? Not the lack of exercise, though that may be a reason, but it is what they eat. So many people tend to go towards junk food whenever they hear the name of food. Though I can't help them enough, but I have started to give them this message that they can still change. So, how can we utilize food? Food is needed for energy, as I discussed earlier. But to utilize it, we need to burn it. Like in simple words, we need oxygen to burn the food that is there in our stomachs. So, to get oxygen, we need to breathe. Now, this is simple science, nothing else. Bro science. So, you need to breathe and you need food to live. Now, as per the Vedas in India, we have three main things: Vihar, Ahar, and Nidra. So, Ahar in this, Ahar is the Ahar in this is food, is a diet, and Nidra is sleep, and sleep is quite important for us too. But we'll talk about that in a later video. So, how can we utilize this food is a question many of us fail to answer. We tend to answer this by saying we need to exercise more to utilize food more. But the real answer is we need to do something that requires a lot of our energy. That may be mental work too. Like if you tend to play chess more. I heard this fact somewhere, I don't know the exact figures. But if you play chess more, you burn some calories. But that is none of our concern. If we need to burn calories, we'll exercise more. But still, just playing something as simple as chess, using your brain in a thing that is quite good for the environment as well as you, it requires energy. Everything we do requires energy. Now I'm speaking requires energy. I'm holding the phone requires energy. So we need to utilize that energy in any way possible. The answer to this is not only exercising, it is basically everything we do. Thank you. Hard work leads to existence. Remember that.